Housewarming is tomorrow. Are you excited?
Hell yeah. I just feel like we should christen it too.
I mean, you can't just start dressing like a boss. You have to start acting like one too.
I hear your boyfriend work for Duda.
He's just a lookout.
Ain't no such thing.
If anything happens to my son, I kill you myself.
Emmet!
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we'll be talking about the Shy Season 6, Episode 3. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions, so down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. And we got the house party, y'all. We got the housewarming episode. And it seems like everything was, going okay for the most part until Duda popped up at the party. And once that happened, everybody's demeanor changed. You can tell that dark energy was coming into the room and people kind of got upset. And what y'all think about your boy Darnell? My quick thoughts, early impressions on him is this. I understand you want to protect your family. That's what you got to do. I am glad that Darnell took that strap from Emmet, but we know Emmet did not know anything about it. But as I told you guys, him approaching Duda, it may not end well, but Duda better not underestimate Darnell, hell, or anybody else that he's pissing off, because as I told you, he got a lot of people upset this season and they're getting sick and tired of him. Y'all saw how everybody was looking when he walked up in there, right? And what do y'all think about Emmet? Why in the hell would you put this strap into a nightstand and you got the kids running around? I did see some of you guys mention that y'all believed that one of the kids was going to get the gun or whatever. Now, that didn't happen, but it could have easily happened. It's crazy because you got a lot of people out here that does this to this day. I mean, I seen this growing up. I mean, leaving guns just sitting around. I mean, it wasn't necessarily sitting around, but still, it needs to be in a safe place, a place where kids can't go get it. But Emmet, he was tripping out at the end of the episode when he opened up the nightstand. He didn't see it. And then, he just laid down like it's going to be okay. Don't worry about it, whatever. Kesha, she knows something is wrong. And I'm thinking like, ain't no way in the hell I'm laying down. I got to find out where this gun at. I'm searching rooms, especially if you got kids, that's going to be in the house. I mean, it ain't happening. I would have just told her like, look, he gave me a strap. It's gone now. I got to find it. I would not have been able to just lay down. I couldn't do it. That's just me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But Emmet, y'all can tell that he's regretting almost every decision that he is making. And I don't know about y'all, but ain't no way in the hell I would have invited all those people over to my house warming, especially people from high school that I ain't talked to in years. Hell, even family. Sometimes people just grow out of your life. And I ain't trying to have everybody knowing where I live. It just ain't happening like that. Everybody up all in your business asking, how much is the mortgage and all that. How about you go to the bank and find out how much your mortgage is going to be and how much your interest rate going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because ours going to be completely different. But that's just me. Keisha's friend was asking a lot of questions. I mean, we ain't talked in years. So you need to go ahead, and just calm down a little bit. But I understand sometimes people want to know the process and how things work out, whatever. But man, she wanted to know the numbers. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on EJ calling his little brother the B word. Emmet was laughing. He thought it was funny. When Emmet told Tiff what happened, she was laughing. Rob was laughing as well. The only person that was not laughing was Kesha. She's like, hell nah, that cannot happen at all. That can't happen. And we know Tiff, she got pissed off talking about, it ain't that big of a deal and all that stuff, and getting mad at Kesha because Kesha, she recommended, her just listening to the radio edited version around the kids. And y'all know how kids is. They're like sponges. Everything they hear, most likely, they're going to repeat it. So, Tiff, you can't get mad. But she knows she was wrong because by the end of the episode, when Rob was listening to that rap music with the cussing, she saw how EJ was rocking his head or whatever, and then she turned it to like some R&B. And, by her doing that, lets us know like, okay, what Kesha said actually, made sense. And she felt like, okay, maybe Kesha was right. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they can get things together and be cool, because it seems like Kesha, she had to be the adult. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. When EJ said that, I was kind of laughing. Emmet was laughing. Hell, everybody was laughing. But at the end of the day, You know, these kids, man, you can't have them going around at school, you know, in public places and stuff, just cussing and saying all types of different things, because it's going to reflect what's going on at home, and you can't have them doing that, right? Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Nuck If You Buck. What's wrong with this dude? So, Kesha gets kidnapped in season 3. It's season 6, and I don't know how many years done passed, maybe a couple, because Kesha's son is a little bit older. I mean, he ain't a newborn, but still. What the hell is going on? You mean to tell me you took this long to say sorry? Like, come on, Nuck. Really? And then you're going to wait into the housewarming. A housewarming that you should not even be at. Like, really? As your boy Emmet stated, Kesha, why are you even following this dude on Instagram anyway? See, it's something up there, y'all. They're going to make something out of this. I don't think this is over between this, you know, Nuck and Kesha thing. She did forgive him for what he done. He said, you know, he felt bad for what happened. He should have just picked her up at the bus stop. Well, yes, Nuck, you should have just picked her up. But you had a house full of, you know, girls there. You was too busy doing what you wanted to do. And then she got snatched up by the R. Kelly looking dude. Like, come on. We can't have that going on. But she forgave him. I still think that's going to be a problem. And speaking of Nuck, if you buck, why in the hell did he think it was a smart idea to just lie on Victor? So y'all saw in the episode, Rob was asking questions about Q. He wants to know answers. Of course, Nuck is going to downplay it like he doesn't know anything. But he going to say he heard that, you know, Q owed Tracy money or something like that. And Victor was pissed off about it. Like, really? So you going to throw Victor under the bus? You going to lie on him? See, this is what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, they're going to point all fingers at Victor. Victor messing around with Duda is coming back on him. And Victor understands this. He was like the only person besides Darnell that checked Duda in this episode. I just want to know what's going to happen, because I'm pretty sure Rob's going to go and talk to Victor in the next episode. I was hoping that he will talk to him in this episode, but it did not happen. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Jamal and Bakari in this episode is this. I was hoping that these two would actually have a conversation. They did not have a conversation at all. We talked about this in my final predictions video about Lene being pissed off at Bakari after having that conversation with her brother. I knew she was going to be upset and she was going to want him to stop working with Duda. And it's not going to happen right now. It's just not going to happen. He's going to continue to do business with Duda until something major happens. But I really wanted to see that scene with Jamal and Bakari, which we know is going to happen soon enough. The question is the two going to get into it? Because I got a feeling Jamal's not going to have any nice words to say to Bakari, especially since he's doing business with Duda, and he made it a point to let his sister know that he does not like that at all, and he does not want her getting hurt, which I agree. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Papa. We know Papa, he was at work in this episode, and of course he defended Kenya. But Papa, once he told her that, look, he got to make sure he's at home by 11 o'clock, because Kenya basically asked him out on a date, y'all. She asked him out on a date, but Papa's still 17. He still got to answer to his, you know, his parents or whatever. And if he's living under that household, he's going to have to answer to them regardless, right? But Papa did defend her when a customer came in there running their mouth. This whole thing between Kenya and Papa is getting real interesting, man. And I cannot wait to see the aftermath of everything. Quick thoughts, early impressions on your girl, Jada. Now, we know Jada, she was trying to help out Tracy in this episode at the housewarming, asking Emmett's friends, you know, if they're single. And at first I'm looking like, man, Jada trying to get her freak on. She still got a thing for them young dudes, you know what I'm saying? But no, she's trying to help Tracy out. And Darnell's like, man, screw all that. Tracy can be alone. And I agree. Y'all stated that Tracy equals bad news. It seems like everybody that she's with, things don't end well. So maybe these guys dodged a bullet. We gonna see. But we know Jamal is most likely going to mess around with Tracy, and y'all know Duda is going to be pissed off when that happens. Now, I will be doing a full recap for you guys later on in the day, more details. You guys let me know exactly what you thought about this episode. I can't wait to see episode 4, man. I cannot wait to see it, but I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Well, let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.